Basically, we are an apothecary and lab based in New York and from New York. Apothecary because we were inspired by traditional American apothecaries. So even if you look at the labels, everything is on the front, all the information is on the front. We're using a lot of tried and tested ingredients like chamomile or cannabis, and we've been gender neutral since the beginning, since 2004, which is great. Kind of like what sets us apart is also like when it comes to Uncomplicate regimen, it is all about the two steps. So the easiest way to illustrate the two step is by looking at the essential kit. It's such a good way of introducing yourself to the brand, especially for customers if they travel a lot, but if they just want to try the brand, because it gives you face, body, hair. As well, everything comes in pairs. Everything is always in pairs because of the two steps. So you have a cleanser and a hydrator for face, body, and hair in this little package. These are the two guys. So that's Matthew Malin and Andrew Goetz. Super lovely, super nice. Partners in real life, partners in business as well. We are not founder owned anymore, but we are founder led. So the guys are still really much involved with everything that's going on within the brand. Matthew comes from skincare, Andrew comes from design. So for us, skincare and lifestyle is very much, it goes hand in hand with design as well. So Matthew used to work for, and they both come from family-owned businesses, or they were then family-owned businesses. He used to work for Barney's New York, Kiehl's, and Prada. And Andrew used to work for a company called Vitra, which is a Swiss-based design company. And sort of around that time, because the brand's been around for 18 years, so sort of not long before that, they felt like there was a gap in the market. Because basically, sort of what sets us apart is everything is suitable for super sensitive, reactive skin to normal skin as well. As of 2022, we are 50% men, 50% women, so we're truly unisex, and the core of our business is still 40%, so that's the big chunk of our main business. This is just like a little interesting fact because in London we do get a lot of international customers and there's a lot of tourism going on. So if anyone asks, or if you have any customers who wonder if we are sold in mainland China, we are not, but the brand is available through, we work with a company called Tmall, and it's a distributor who distributes from, we have a store in Hong Kong. So basically they can distribute the product into mainland China and Taiwan without having to do any more testing, because we are cruelty-free and will always be cruelty-free. It's a broad spectrum sunscreen, mineral sunscreen, meaning that it will give you a full UVA, UVB protection. Really easy to remember. A stands for aging, B for burning. So it's a good little tip. It is also 40-minute water resistant as well. Perfect for holiday. I used to take the old one on holiday like years ago. I went to Croatia. It was so hot I didn't burn. So it's really all about reapplication. But you can use it on holiday. You can use it as your everyday SPF. You can use it just as an SPF, but you can also use it as a moisturizer that has SPF in it, because it does have some really great moisturizing properties. The deodorant is aluminium free, alcohol free, paraben free, baking soda free, residue free, and it will give you natural odor protection, and of course cruelty free as well. Yeah, so in terms of sustainability, obviously I already mentioned the upcycling of the candle and all the aluminium tubes. So aluminium is a lot easier to recycle. You can almost recycle it more to put like infinite amount of times without it's losing its molecular structure. So we actually have a few new products coming in September, and some of the cleansers will be in aluminium tubes. So I think it will be a nice little transitional period. Also, most of our plastic bottles will be, by 2021, we were already using, like 79% of our bottles were using PCR plastic, which is post-consumer resin. And eventually it will all be 100% post-consumer plastic. And you don't have any, actually I think some of them are, different. If you see the bottle here, it's a lot sharper, but basically the new packaging will have a softer edge. and those are going to be a lot easier to recycle. So we're using special Japanese ink on the product, which it's a lot easier for the recycling centre to remove and